Tanks at the stadium, a visit to rivals Partizan Belgrade, Sonny with a double, and Tottenham win away for the first time in 6 months. Welcome back to another video. Now today I'm in Belgrade, Serbia for the Red Star Belgrade v Spurs game in the Champions League. I've got a few hours spare, so I thought I would visit the home of Partizan Belgrade. It's true what they say, if you don't ask, you don't get. I asked very politely, could I come inside the stadium to get a couple of quick photos and a little bit of video, and they said yes, and they have given me full access here around the stadium. I could even run around it, but not that I'm doing that challenge again, not today anyway. But what a fantastic open arena here. It is raining today. So if you were sitting watching a game, you would get absolutely soaked. So just leaving the Partizan Stadium, also known as Stadion Partizan, and now on the way to the Rajko Mitic Stadium, which is the home of Red Star Belgrade. So this is the home of Red Star Belgrade. So this is right next to the stadium. This is where the youth and reserves play sometimes. The plan now is to have a little bit of lunch, go to the UEFA Youth League game, which is the under-19s. The last time the under-19s played was against Red Star Belgrade under-19s, and they won 9-2 at Hotspur Way. So let's hope for a few goals here today. It is another stadium in the city, so do need to travel over there, and then leaving there, and then obviously the main game later on. But let me know in the comment section below what you thought of of both stadiums, Partizan and Red Star. Certainly the exteriors were pretty ropey to what we're used to in England, but the interiors were a lot better than the outside of the grounds. So just going to the youth game, yes, this does look like a shopping centre, but the football pitch is actually above the shopping centre. It is on the roof. Managed to get a ticket now for the youth game. Walking up many flights of stairs, hence why I'm a little out of breath, a little unfit. But got the ticket now, had to walk through the car park. It's been a right old palaver getting this ticket, but finally going to see the youth game. Red Star Belgrade under-19s against Tottenham under-19s. So this is the stadium, right on top of the shopping centre. Yes. So it's half time, 0-0. The result at the under-19 game was Red Star Belgrade under-19s 2, Tottenham under-19s 0. A bit of a shock result really, especially a couple of weeks ago. Tottenham under-19s beat them 9-2. So a 2-0 defeat for Tottenham today. It is now the main match. Red Star Belgrade v Tottenham in the Champions League. I have just arrived at the stadium. There are police absolutely everywhere. Here they come. So you'll notice here that Tottenham are training before the game, but Red Star Belgrade always train on a pitch very close to the stadium. I think it's the pitch right next to the stadium, which I showed in the video earlier on. first ever start for Giovanni Lo Celso, and also Juan Foyth gets his first start of the season. Yes! 1-0! Hit the post, hit the bar, rebounded back, finally in. So Lo Celso with his first goal for the club. So it's half time, Red Star Belgrade 0, Tottenham 1. Giovanni Lo Celso's goal on his first start for the club. We have hit the woodwork a couple of times and so have they. But the difference is Giovanni Lo Celso scored with the rebound. Sonny had a chance midway through the first half as well, and we could have had another one because Harry Kane could have squared it to Dele Alli, which would have been a simple tap-in, but other than that, it's been a decent half from Tottenham and a deserved 1-0 lead. Lovely finish from Sonny. 2-0. And Eriksen makes it 4-0. So it's finished, Red Star Belgrade 0, Tottenham 4. So we have won an away game finally for the first time in 6 months. The last away win was Ajax away with that Lucas Moura hat-trick, 3-2. So now back at the apartment, it finished Red Star Belgrade 0, Tottenham 4. Giovanni Lo Celso with Tottenham's first goal, Sonny with a couple of goals, and then Eriksen coming on as a substitute, getting our fourth and final goal. A good Spurs performance tonight. It feels so long since an away win. Ajax away, I think it was on the 8th of May. That is 6 months ago since we have had an away win in competitive competition. I know we haven't won away in the Premier League since January, which is even longer. But it now puts us in a very good position in the Champions League. Tottenham, of course, second in the Champions League. It does look like that we are going to qualify for the round of 16, which is absolutely fantastic. Really nice to see Giovanni Lo Celso not only start, but actually score a goal for us as well. Ryan Sessegnon got his first appearance in the Champions League for Tottenham tonight. Lots of positives. Juan Foyth got his first start of the season for Tottenham. Really good night. Really good night. And it just feels so good to win again. The last couple of games now, we've had a draw at home to Watford. We've had a draw away at Everton. And now we've had the win tonight. I just hope these 3 games are 3 games just to get us started in getting some really good form together. We've got Sheffield United in the Premier League on Saturday. 3 o'clock kickoff at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It would be really nice to get a win in the Premier League, especially at home, before the international break. And as I say, just get some really, really good form going. But lots and lots of positives tonight. Fantastic support by all of the Tottenham fans. Surprised me how many people were in Belgrade, how many Tottenham fans travelled to Belgrade. But Tottenham just have a fantastic support, and we all know what fantastic support we have, for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club all around the world. And Belgrade as a whole, I've really enjoyed it. The people have been extremely friendly. The stories and the comments that I've heard before, travelling out here, it didn't live up to it. It really didn't. And I thought it was a very friendly place, very friendly people. Really enjoyed the trip. Really enjoyed the trip. I was very wary at first, but lovely trip. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will see you on Saturday against Sheffield United at home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Looking forward to it. Come on, you Spurs.